The fog didn't just sit on the water. It breathed. It clung to the jagged ribs of the siren's lament, a massive iron-hulled freighter that had dragged itself halfway onto the black sands of Ile-de-Mort decades ago. Elias pulled his skiff onto the shore. His flashlight cut a weak, yellow path through the mist. He wasn't there for ghost stories. He was there for the copper. But as he looked up at the ship, he felt it. The heavy, rhythmic thrum of a heart that shouldn't be beating. The side of the ship was a wall of weeping rust. Elias climbed a dangling chain, the metal biting through his gloves. When he vaulted over the railing, the deck didn't feel like steel. It felt like bruised skin yielding slightly under his boots. Inside, the air turned cloyingly sweet, rotting gardenias and old brine. On the console, the compass needle was a blurred silver fly spinning frantically. The logbook, open on the console, its pages were bone dry despite the mist. The last entry was dated 40 years ago today. It read, "We didn't find the island. The island found us." A sound erupted from below, the deep, metallic groan of a bulkhead door swinging open, then the wet slap thud of bare feet on stairs. Elias froze. He shone his light toward the companionway. "Hello?" The shadows didn't just move, they curdled. From the darkness of the lower deck, a voice drifted up. Not a scream, but a chorus of whispers. It sounded like 1,000 people sighing at once.
The tide is coming in, Elias. The ships seem to remove vents, and we are so very hungry for a new captain.
The abandoned island wasn't quiet anymore. All along the beach, the ship's rusted winches began to turn on their own, the chains shrieking like banshees. The siren's lament was tilting, shifting its massive weight back toward the surf, dragging itself off the sand with impossible strength. Elias didn't wait for the copper. He sprinted for the rail, leaping into the dark void. He hit the freezing water and swam until his lungs burned, his eyes locked on the silhouette of the ship. As he reached his skiff, he looked back. The island was gone. In its place was only the fog and the faint, rhythmic glow of the ship's portholes, flickering like a line of dying eyes. The lesson: some treasures stay buried for a reason, and some ships stay wrecked because the sea is finished with them, but the island never is.